Meanwhile, an international think tank is warning that North Korea may have 10 more nuclear warheads than it thought even a few months ago, bringing the estimated total to as many as 40. To move forward on denuclearization, it's pressing working-level officials from the relevant parties to come up with a detailed roadmap. Our Lee Ji-won has this report.
North Korea is believed to have 30 to 40 nuclear warheads, according to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, or SIPRI. The director of the think tank's nuclear disarmament program, Shannon Kile, said so in a press conference held in Seoul Monday, stressing, however, that there are many uncertainties.
Yes, so for the next yearbook coming up, we'll say North Korea has between 30 and 40 nuclear warheads. This is a rough estimate, I would emphasize, and it's based upon what we know about North Korea's fissile material production capabilities relevant for nuclear weapons.
This is about 10 warheads more than the Institute estimated in June. The director said this is a median estimate based on their open sources from satellites and experts around the world, while highlighting that there is not a source that clearly states whether it's correct or not. Asked whether Pyongyang is truly willing to denuclearize, the director of SIPRI, Dan Smith, said yes, but it depends on how both sides define it, as the North could ask for a nuclear-free peninsula. So he emphasized the importance of detailed preparation at the working level. Smith said the failure to prepare is what led to the collapse of the Hanoi summit, and he was hopeful that reports are correct that a meeting between the nuclear envoys will take place in the coming weeks. When asked what role South Korea might play in the talks, Smith said it needs to keep working to improve ties with the North for when progress can be made while encouraging a softer U.S. policy on North.
It needs to achieve a fine balance between simultaneously aligning itself with US policy and encouraging US policy into the most peace-positive form that it can manage. And it needs to maintain the balance between consistently stressing, both for other governments, such as the US, but also for Korean citizens to understand.
As for whether President Trump's re-election campaign could become a factor in speeding up the negotiations, Smith said it's not so straightforward. History shows it's difficult for U.S. presidents to focus on major foreign policy achievements just a few months before the election period. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.